Everyone has a bucket list, stuff they want to do before they die. And I don't fear death as much as I fear getting old without doing everything I want to do. I am wearing my rad racing shirt, so if you're a child of the 80s, you know what this is about. In today's episode of Rich Shows You Stuff, let's see if we could do a backflip on a BMX. They say that backflips all confidence and zero skill, which is why I like to call it the DJ Khaled of BMX tricks. Rad may be my favorite movie of all time. I have seen this a million times. It's set in small town USA, the beautiful city of Alberta, Canada. It follows Crew Jones, a local paperboy that wants to race in Hell Track, a huge televised race against pros with a prize of $100,000 and a brand new Corvette. And you know what they say about vets? They're white trash. Corvettes are what rednecks buy when they win the lottery. But who am I to judge who's white trash? I have skateboards hanging in my living room. But one of my favorite scenes is where Aunt Becky teaches Crew how to do a backflip. Keeps trying it and trying it, he can't figure it out, but Aunt Becky gives him a few tips and he lands it. It was the coolest thing you could see someone do on a bike in 1986. So I've always wanted to try a backflip on a bike, but they are scary, man. You just ride really fast, pump the ramp and lean back and just wait for the ground to come back around. And I am getting too old to recover from a bad wreck. I'm 41. I've done a backflip into water, airbags, and into foam pits, but that doesn't count. That is like a kid getting a strike with the bumpers up in bowling. That's not impressive. I'm not going to cheer for that. So there is a foam pit in Park City that also has a landing right next to the foam pit. So you could practice into the foam pit, and when you get confidence, you could land it for real. So me and my wife are going to go there today, and I am going to try to land a backflip. And I'm a little scared. So I told my wife I want to land 5 backflips into the foam pit clean, like on the wheels. And if I do that, I will just go for it. I'm just gonna do it for real. But I couldn't get them consistent. I would land 2 clean, and then the next one I would over-rotate or under-rotate and land on my head. And it scared me. And then I said, I'm still gonna do this. I gotta get this. And then I did it again, and I landed on my head. I was looking at the ramp I'm supposed to land on. I was like, there's no way I'm going to do that. And I told my wife, I don't have it in me. Like, it's not going to happen. My foot hurt and we drove home and I was so bummed out. And maybe I'm getting too old for this. I don't know what I'm trying to prove to myself. Like if I'm trying to hold on to my youth or something. Like that's why I have a comb over. But I've done the math on comb overs. Longer hair equals more hair. The whole next week, I watched the video again and again and again. And I was just trying to figure out, like, what am I doing different? I went back and forth, and then I saw it. I'm being a wuss. The times that I made it, I was looking back. Every time I didn't make it, I was looking forward like this. I wasn't committing to it. So I'm going back and I'm gonna do this.
So we're at Woodward. How are you feeling?
Good. Either do it or don't do it. This is it. Need to find a way to get pumped up. There's only one man that could help me now.
Rich Wilson, about to attempt his first backflip. Dude, that is awesome. Rich, Crew Jones says, go balls out. I believe in you.
Painted a movie on the side of a building. All the parts you could have hidden, you left exposed. Rewrote your history, then took out all the tragedy, enunciating has in